Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. So if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. If you are a returning subscriber, I want to welcome you back. My name is Kamoy, and we're doing the Daily Vibration for today. All right. Dominant energy in the atmosphere today is the energy of the reptilians. Okay. Card number 17, reducing down to the number 8, which gives us a vibration of intuitive energy as well as new beginnings, right? If you can operate on the flip side of the reptilian energy, okay? Now, I'm going to stop so much focusing on the dates because these messages are timeless, okay? Just so you know, whenever you click on this video, if the message resonates and it vibrates, you want to go ahead and take what you need, leave what you don't, shelf what you don't understand. In the event you need to circle on back to gain some confirmation, inspiration, motivation, okay? Now, I also want to go ahead and give my disclaimer and say these videos are not for everyone, and access is granted to you in the spiritual realm based on your belief system and your inner knowing, all right? Energy is fluid, so I can say that this feels like your energy, but it feels more like the energy that you're interacting with. So you want to go ahead and apply the energy to where it fits. Last but not least, keep in mind that you are your own guru, which means that you have the power to change your experience whenever you see so fit, okay? With that being said, my loves, just overall vibration that we have going on today. And I want to give a correction because and this is why I decided that we're not really going to do the dates. You know, I'm going to do the calculation of the dates, but I'm just not going to timestamp the dates in the video anymore. And we're going to be doing these energy vibration. They're going to be from Monday through Friday still, but we're just going to revamp them to, instead of daily vibration, we'll call them energy vibration because the messages are timeless. Okay, so with that being said, all right, some of the things you want to pay attention to that's showing up in the energy vibration today is the number 9 as well as the number 6, okay? The number 6 represents your willpower, the power to create or the power to destroy. Keep it in mind that you do need the power, all right, of creativity and the power to be destructive because some things do need to be destroyed so they can be built again, all right? Number 9 is completion, so you have some things maybe that you can bring into completion today, all right? And we're going to take a look at the energy. So the reptilian energy showing up today upright. This energy can be very cruel, very militant, very bully type energy. This can also be energy where you find people are operating in their fight or flight mode. All right. You can see here where people is picking on other people. For some people, this is survival mode. Okay. And for some people, they can throw major temper tantrums because they're not getting their way. Okay. So, this energy upright is very, very selfish energy, but you have an opportunity to operate with the flip side of this energy today, which is operating in fairness, right? Being able to be flexible and relaxed and breathe before responding to things today, right? And I want to say accepting and surrender to things that you cannot control, all right? As well as, you know, being okay with a little healthy competition. But my thing about competition, really, to be honest with you, is you shouldn't really be in competition with anybody else but yourself, okay? And then we do have the arrow of frustration showing up in the date today, so you guys want to be mindful about that too. Definitely breathe and think before you move, all right? All right, so we're thanking our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our higher self, the divine masculine and feminine energy. We're thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere, in the universes, all dimensions, all around, known and unknown, that is here to help, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire, and guide us to our experiences, okay? With boldness and courage, okay? When it's time to take action. So now let's get into why some people are in survival mode today and why you may want to just go ahead and surrender to things you cannot control today, okay? I do want you to keep in mind, like I said, you're going to start to see the monthlies being released on this channel, and then my other channel will go live after retrograde, okay? I did not take retrograde into consideration. And so much things happen over the weekend. I'm tired, y'all. Like, I'm just emotionally and mentally just tired. I just, you know, look at this. All right. What's going on in the atmosphere today that people, I want to say, is dealing with. the bulliness, maybe the cruelness, right? People are tapping into energy of disruption. I kind of feel like this energy right here could be very emotional energy with disruption. You also have intuition energy over here. I feel like you have an opportunity to change frequencies today, right? We talked about it in the reptilian energy where it can be definitely bully type energy, but the flip side of that energy can be fear, right? Some people are going to be operating more, and then Mercury's in retrograde, so communication is a little wonky, but some people is going to be operating from a place of disruptiveness, which means that they're going to be projecting things, right? And I can't make this up. Look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is anxiety. Right, so some people are going to be operating from a, and look what the next card was at the top of the deck, pain. All right, so we got the bottom of the deck was anxiety. All right, so people are going to be operating and allowing their anxiety from pain instead of trusting their intuition today to come through. All right. Don't allow circumstances and situations to pull you out of your, I want to say, highest frequency of love. And the reason why I say that is because what I've been experiencing on a personal level, just so you guys can know, is I am tired, y'all. I am emotionally, mentally, just tired, which is then transcending into like a physically tiredness. There's been some back and forth court thing going on for over a year now. There's been change coming into my experience for a year now, and I know a lot of it has to do with my transits and, you know, and just maybe even where I am spiritually and mentally, right? But what I can say is I'm at the point where I'm just ready for everything that needs to have closure so a new beginning can come in. That's where I am, right? So let's see who the players are today, right? All right, we're dealing with somebody that could have been deeply hurt. Somebody could have been going through a breakup. And then once again, I feel, I told you, like somebody could have had either a pet or a transition for somebody that they love, okay? So there's a deep sadness here, all right? And I kind of feel like for some people, this energy could be like, this breakup doesn't necessarily have to be a fresh breakup. There's going to be a breakup that's people just have not really dealt with, right? Yep, some type of you see, yep, some type of sadness. Somebody's missing somebody. Somebody's thinking about somebody, right? For some people, because you're dealing with transition, this is like you're unsure of your future. You don't even really know how you're going to move without this person because this person was instrumental into your life, right? And I just want to say this, for some people, this was a sexual relationship. Every time I look at this looks to me like a vagina, right? But I feel like for some people, this was a separation of maybe some type of relationship that was just based on sex, right? And maybe even some type of codependency, right? There was some type of energy where you guys were mirroring energy back to each other. It could have been that fuck fight energy or maybe that trauma bonding energy that was happening here, okay? There was some type of breakup here. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to do maybe with sex. This just could be a friend or an acquaintance where y'all came together and bonded over shit that happened in the past. And that's what y'all celebrated. You celebrated your pain. Some people still celebrating their pain. Okay. Yep. So the opposite energy that you're dealing with, or the other energy that's on the board, this could have been someone that you, that liked you, right? Somebody that liked you, and it doesn't have to be romantic, right? And you could have been the person that they called, right? You could have been the person that they called to talk about their shit, talk about whatever was going on in their lives, right? You could have been the person that maybe was a reason in mind, or you could have been the person that they just wanted to reach out to vent, but not really hear what you have to say because that required work being done. I can't make this up. You got to run it here. All right, so this is somebody, oh my, I can't make this up, the girl with the snake and narcissist. You got somebody that may have realized that their relationship was based on some type of codependency, some type of toxicity. Somebody may have realized that this energy also could have been one-sided. All right. This energy could have also been one-sided. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Where is this unfolding? Where is this unfolding? Let me know where is this unfolding. Why is this unfolding? Why is this unfolding? Yep. There may have been choices made that may have been unfair. Somebody could have let somebody get away with something, or somebody, I feel like somebody, you may have just said nothing in this energy just to keep peace. Right? But you can't do it anymore. You can't go back to yesterday, and you can't do it anymore. I feel like somebody is at the point now where they don't want to live in their pain anymore. They're tired of rehashing the pain. They're tired of sitting up on the phone having conversation. They're tired of being at work. They're just feeling negative vibes and conversation about negativity. I feel like this energy is like somebody does not want their energy to be disrupted, because they really are doing the best just to stay positive. Because there's some days when they don't fucking feel like it. So to have a conversation with somebody when you are going through a time where you have to push yourself to be positive, right? Somebody's like, I can't do this with you anymore. Right? I can't do this with you anymore. No more disruptions. No more living in the pain, okay? All of this anxiety has to go. And I'm telling y'all, I spend a lot of my day doing energy work on myself. And there's a knot in my shoulder. And I know Gemini energy, communication. So I'm very aware, and I'm getting into the knot. I finally got it to relax. And, and I'm taking into consideration also my posture, because you guys know I've been training my posture, realigning. All right. So there's a lot of energy going on where we are now in a space of transformation. If you can look at yourself right now and look at where you were 2 years ago, especially if you've been watching my channel, let's just say look at yourself right now from where we were a year ago. Right? There should be some type of growth. There should be some type of transformation. You should not be in the same spot. Transformation, crown chakra. Crown chakra is all about that intuitive energy. And let me just tell you, when I say your angels, your guides, your ancestors, all of that is you. Okay? All of that is you. You are all things. There's no thing that you're not. So even when your ancestor transition, your ancestors just go back into facets of you. Right? So when you're channeling your ancestors, you're channeling facets of you. It's energy and light code vibration. It's a frequency. Right? So there is nothing that you do not have access to. The problem is we just sometimes don't give ourselves access to those things, because you can't gain access to these things without belief and inner knowing. Not even forget the belief, inner knowing, and just holding steadfast in that inner knowing especially when you're going through anxiety. I feel is what somebody is doing right now. Like they are really just trying to maintain their positivity. So any disruptions where it's pain and anxiety and I can't trust my intuition, or it's deception and obstacles and challenges and stuff, or I have to make sacrifices for other people, right? I'm gonna be confident in me. I'm gonna be confident in me. I'm going to have to emotionally withdraw because I can't do this back and forth of energy with you where I'm pouring out and not receiving anything back in. Prosperity begins. So I'm going to start healing myself. So instead of jumping up on the phone and calling somebody, how about you just sit with yourself for a moment and talk to yourself about your problems and, give advice to yourself and counsel yourself? How about you try to do that? How about you try to do that? All right? Try doing that. Life is always going to throw things at us. It's like you're not going to be able to get away with life throwing you obstacles. That's how you grow. When you get stuck in your obstacles, however, that's where the stagnant energy dwells, As I'm doing energy work on my body, I can feel where the blockages are. All right, so embracing what you can change and what you can't is going to be important as you're moving throughout the day today. Okay, we got stability energy popping up in the date today. All right, the hour of frustration is here, so remember you're gonna have to learn to be flexible today. Yep, I felt this, like breathe and relax. Breathing and relax into your breath today. Just simplify things today, knowing that communication can be wonky. So just simplify it today. Allow it to be about your inner peace today. Just simplify it. Simplify it, okay? And stay in your inner peace. Okay. Simplify it and stay peaceful. And y'all know how I feel about peace, right? You've been collecting peace for years, so really you should be staying whole. Staying in love. Okay, all right, let's see what the code word is for today. All right, I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all something. I have shifted. I have. Like, I found like things that I may have used to get upset about and things that I may used to want to argue about. I don't want to do that stuff no more. I don't want to do that stuff anymore. I'm just, y'all don't understand. I'm tired. Like, if it ain't the path of least resistance, I'm tired. I'm not fussing with and fighting with nobody. I'm just, you can have all of that. Okay? So 3 code words jumped out. It's more like a code phrase. Okay? So remember, we talk about simplifying stuff and inner peace, right? You know you got disruptions showing up here along with anxiety. You know you have to trust your intuition, right? There's some stuff going on here with pain, so you are going to have to trust your intuition and move through some things emotionally today, right? Chaos and denial is popping up here within the energy, but along with chaos and denial, right? Out of order, how does it go? Out of chaos comes order. All right, so you can bring things into order within whatever the chaos is going on throughout the day. Just don't deny things. Learn to let go today. Remember, simplify it, okay? And stay peaceful. Simplify it and stay peaceful. So code word is whatever. Code word is chaos and denial when it appears today, right? Your code words is you need to let go, okay? Do not try arguing or over-explaining yourself to other people in this energy. It is going to be worthless. Do not really take what others are saying in this energy wholeheartedly, because they're going to be changing their mind after retrograde. That's one of the reasons why I haven't launched my channel, because I don't want to launch the channel in retrograde energy, and I didn't even take that into consideration. Okay, so with that being said, okay, I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna go take me a nap. That's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, I feel like I feel like I just need to put my shoulders down. There's just so much going on, guys. I just feel like I need to put my shoulders down and just let my higher self speak to me. Let spirit speak to me. And if you have an opportunity today to take a nap and allow spirit to speak to you, do so. If you have an opportunity to walk outside and let spirit speak to you, do so. I was out before recording this video. I was out getting an air bath, allowing the wind just to pour all over me because it's windy, allowing the sun to bask on me. So I was getting an air bath and an earth bath, like working with the elements, the air element, and working with the earth element from the sun, you know? So I don't know, y'all. Tap into you. Out of chaos comes order. Don't deny things and learn to let go today. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you, my loves. I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. Did I apologize for yesterday? Yesterday I did the wrong day, y'all. I did. Yesterday I believe I did the date of the 25th instead of the date of the 26th. Okay. I did apologize. I remember because I talked about no longer dating them. Okay. All right. I'm rambling. I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. Bye, my loves.